So today we've given you a little bit of a different background. Just in the first few videos we didn't have a green screen available. So this is our version today. And what I want to talk to you about today is cleaning out the poisons. Now the poisons I'm talking about are the indoctrinated beliefs, false beliefs about yourself, which we've seen in the previous videos are stored here and here. And we've already started looking at where they come from and how to remove them. And you've got two good tools already, the Goddess Transmissions and the Poverty Dissolver. And also beginning to look at, well, how can I retake this territory that should belong to me? And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at that. How can you move from just being here to taking over the whole of yourself? Now, the area that is going to be, shall we say, most strained with this exercise is the kidneys. And there's a very good reason for this, because most of this programming has to do with the fear of love withdrawal. So when mommy says, if you don't do that, I won't love you anymore. Now, as an adult, we know that, take it with a pinch of salt. To a small child, that is an existential life threat. It's just a very, very different way of perception. You see, the intellectual development of a child makes it only possible to disregard such comments at about 12 years of age, by which time all the programming is installed. The small child takes everything literally. There's no way it can do anything else because it doesn't have the intellectual capacity to do anything else. So any threat which is spoken, even if it's not meant literally, to a child, it is taken literally. And that's the big problem. So we've got to get rid of this somehow. And because it's all about the threat of love withdrawal, it's all about the kidneys. Now, where are your kidneys? Now, Gerarda, if you just come up here, I'll show everybody where your kidneys are.
Yeah.
You see that although sometimes when you've got kidney problems you get pain here, that's not where the kidneys sit. They sit here, much higher up. Okay, thank you. Now, you have 12 ribs in your rib cage. 9 of them are connected to the breastbone here. The 10th one ends here, so pretty well directly below the nipples. The 11th at the side, and the 12th ribs are only as long as your little finger. And they're directly behind this point, the soft tissue just below your breastbone. Directly behind that, that's where your kidneys sit. Left and right, next to the spinal column, and protected by this 12th rib. So, just so you know that when you get discomfort there, which is almost certain to happen, that's what it's about. It's about the battle between your adult self knowing that, or hopefully knowing, that love is everywhere, that it flows to you freely as much as you allow it, and the small child in fear of dying because love is going to be withdrawn. Now, so this will take a little bit of practice unless you're used to such things, but the first thing you have to do, of course, is to come from here down to here. And there is an easy exercise to do this, and that is by breathing slowly, and with every out breath, just feel yourself being pulled down deeper and deeper into your body. It's just like going down in an elevator, in a lift. And at some point you arrive here. once you are here, then you create here a bundle, a ball of energy, of white energy, of vital energy, life energy. And all you do is you use this energy to push these beliefs out of your body and out of your energy fields, where they will just dissolve. That's all there is to it. It's very simply said. It's not that simply done, because you need quite a bit of practice. But with practice, you will master this. Now, what will happen, almost certainly, as you begin this process, at some point, probably during the night, you'll wake up in perhaps a half panic because of the threat of love withdrawal. Could be a threat of death. See, as you push these programs out, these programs are connected to this threat of losing love, and they try to pull back, and what you must do is relax and push them back out again. And you're going to be in this seesaw for some time before these thoughts, these beliefs start completely disappearing, and suddenly you're no longer just here, you're here and here and here and here, your true self. So I'm going to leave you with that a good week, maybe longer, before we go on to the next video about resonance fields. Okay, thank you.